I want to present to you John Constantine Unitas.
On July the 31st, 1979, the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio, inducted the greatest quarterback who ever played the game. From his bristle-bush haircut to his high-top shoes, no one ever looked quite like Johnny Unitas. But then nobody else ever played like Unitas either. He was the most daring, deadliest passer who ever played pro football, and the subject of one of the most improbable Cinderella stories ever told. Drafted 9th by the Pittsburgh Steelers in 1955, Unitas was overlooked and forced to spend most of the camp playing catch with owner Art Rooney's kids. Cut from the squad that summer, he spent a season playing semi-pro ball before signing with the Baltimore Colts in 1956 for $7,000. By mid-season, number 19 was a starter. In only his second season, Unitas made the Pro Bowl. Like all great quarterbacks, he could communicate his intense desire to win to the rest of the team. In 1958, Unitas led the Colts to the Western Conference title. Ahead lay the NFL Championship, the New York Giants, and a step into pro football history. The largest television audience of its time, 50 million, tuned in to sold-out Yankee Stadium. There, a 25-year-old quarterback demonstrated the poise, skill, and imagination that would make him the best ever. Tied at 17, Unitas put together one of the drives that would become his trademark during the first sudden death overtime in championship history.
Up over the ball, come the Baltimore Colts. Unitas calling out the signals. Ball, 25. Unitas gives to Amici. The Colts are the world champions. The most dramatic finish in professional football.
Later called the best football game ever played, this epic thrust national prominence upon pro football and made a legend of the man with the golden arm. There were many pillars for the Unitas legend to stand on, but none more important than his right arm. For 18 years, his convincing pump fakes froze secondaries, allowing him to place the ball on his receiver's fingertips.
The information, of course, that is more valuable than anything is the information that you receive from your own players or your own receivers. Calling a pass play is set up primarily on information they give me.
Unitas used this information and his talented receivers to pass for over 42,000 yards and 290 touchdown passes, standards by which all other quarterbacks would be measured. However, his records and achievements gave no indication of the games he won or influenced by the sheer force of his personality. In each game in which he appeared, something dramatic and exciting happened, despite the fact that he was the bullseye for every defensive unit he faced. His brand of courage gave him a power of leadership that words alone could not have done. It is his special mark that, although many are compared to John Unitas, John Unitas is never compared to anyone else.
2 plays. First play, split right. 40 series right. Second play, be a split right, pull back draw. Both of them on rock. Ready?
The Colts won the NFL championship 3 times under Unitas, and 3 times he was named the league's most valuable player. For 5 years, in 47 straight games, Unitas threw at least 1 touchdown pass per game. Pro football's equivalent of Joe DiMaggio's 56-game hitting streak. Other quarterbacks have won more championships or compiled larger statistics, but none ever fit all the requirements of pro football's most demanding position as well as Johnny Unitas, the best ever.